Hello, on the left side of the screen, I have that Unit 6 discussion board, in which that you would go to the website on this link, choose 5 colleges, and from each of those 5 colleges, choose 2 of these numerical measurements, and create a matrix, such as this table that I have down here, of those values, and such as, for example, here I chose Adelphi University, Alabama State, American International College, American University, and Arcadia University, and I chose the enrollment and in-state tuition of all 5 colleges. And I wanted that least squares regression line on it, but we could use SAS in order to do that for us. If you look here to the right, I have a whole bunch of code already pre-written for that. I wrote out the data to match the data in the enrollment and in-state tuition column. You could also put it into an Excel file and then go and attach that into SAS, and then from there you could just put that normally into there. But I just typed it out just because I had the document open next to me. So I put that in there with a name for the data set. So I call it data and then whatever name I felt like, which is college in this case. I inputted the 2 variables, and then this data line here, following that would be all those data values from this table, followed by a semicolon here at the end to denote when it ends. I have the procedure reg data equals college. This is for a linear regression. In order for SAS to compute the linear regression line, and the model is in-state is the y variable, equals enrollment, which is the x variable, and then run. And then finally, my bottom one here is to give this scatter plot, such as the one I have on here, for in-state tuition versus enrollment. I wanted a scatter plot just like that. And to give this one, this is procedure SG plot, data equals college. This SG plot is what we're going to use for that scatter plot. Title, I gave it a title of linear regression example. Reg y is equal to in-state and x is equal to enrollment. This line will give us this dotted regression line on here. And if we click run on this, and hopefully your computer will run faster than mine's about to run this, but eventually it's going to give us all of the output from this very slowly. Okay. On here, this would give us a whole bunch of data, most of which we do not need for this particular example, and certainly not for this class. But the important part of it is down here, where it gives the y-intercept here of 34,029, and it gave the slope for the enrollment variable of 1.43018. Okay? And then it gives us a whole bunch of graphs, which you can't really see too well of, and with the way I have my screen. But it gives us a whole bunch of graphs that we could analyze how well it fits the data. But the one that I wanted us to see down here, all the way at the bottom, is that scatter plot, along with the line of best fit, which should match the one I have here on the left. Although, as you might have noticed, the one here on the right is kind of zoomed in to where that data is as opposed to this one. But these are both, though, the same scatter plot and the same line. I'm going to post this code up onto Blackboard along with this video for you to be able to see how to input the data into SAS. Thank you.